I must say I can't complain about this. Just stop here for now, just to get them used to us being here and have a look at them. We'll work our way closer and closer to them. Oh, and this is one of my favorite spots as well. That place we stopped just further back where I left a bit of a muddy paw prints on the tree. Really is one of the prettiest places in this riverbed system on Western Gowrie. I've actually climbed up that tree before with an elephant underneath it, and now I find a little breeding herd here is a bonus. Quite curious to see which elephants these are. Look at the little fork-tailed drongo there. We've seen them lately quite a lot. Of course now in summertime, in wintertime, which is now, then there's less insects, so they really have to use whatever means they have available to find food, and an elephant moving like that, swishing his trunk through the grass, certainly does help a lot. Summertime there's lots more food, so then they can use other ways as well. But actually quite a close relationship between drongos. Look at that, it just flew literally past the elephant's eye. I mean, we're talking centimeters when it flew past there, and the elephant didn't even blink, so to speak. Stations, a couple of in Dlorv, looks like Mhlawumbe maybe in Mulwati, just north of that big Jackalberry and Leadwood, that little patch just north of it. Yeah, not doing much at the moment. We're just slowly, I can just see 2 young Madodas, but I'm sure there's more. Slowly heading maybe south, but slowly. Look at that, here's the first elephant coming, one to the right. You can't see him now. There's, sorry, just stand by one. Sorry, just go again for. Guys, I'm just going to quickly find them slightly separate. Look at that. Curious, head up. Not an aggressive posture at all, but certainly wondering about us. You see him trying to smell us now. Of course, elephants have got excellent sense of smell. He's going to come and investigate. Brilliant. Get some of those ear marks as well. Stunning. I'm going to go a little bit forward again. See such a beautiful shape. Oh, don't go. It's alright. I wanted to move forward a bit just so you can see the shape above us here. We've got this incredible big branch curving over the top of us. Look at that. It's just an incredible setting as well. Going for it. Able to have you here with us right now does produce a bit of sound, mainly from the fans, keeping a few things cool, and that's something that these animals aren't used to. They're used to vehicles, they're used to seeing game drives, but they do find us curious, and you can see it very often in their behavior. Everything from leopards to elephants to humans. Hey, mister. Ah, brilliant. Now that's the pose you want. As they come and greet you and they open those ears, in terms of IDing them in future, that's the best way. You can really see those markings. Look at that. Took a bit longer, but he's the more confident of the two. He's maybe a year or so older. Oh, to feel that interaction, to feel him inspecting us, wondering within himself, what are we? How does this all work? Why? Still trying to smell us. There's a bit of a breeze, not quite heading straight to him, but enough for him to pick it up. Oh. Look at how he's resting his trunk there. Very, very mild head shake. Without going into it too much, but that kind of head shake often mentioned before, is a sort of a greeting that elephants use also to greet each other, sometimes to intimidate other animals as well. Obviously it shows their size and bulk, but also within the group. And the way he shook his head there was very, very, not timid, but mild. Almost like it would be with someone that he knows a little bit, or like it would be with maybe another elephant in a group that he's familiar with. Of the drongo for naming one Tengo the other day, that elephant with the one tusk. We had a large amount of drongos around him. Here we go, another greeting, another inspection. You can see the swagger in the walk, giving himself a little bit more extra confidence. Hey, mister. Yeah, you're beautiful. The drongo there right next to him. And he's curious. Doesn't quite know what to do. He wants to intimidate us, but also we're not behaving in any threatening way whatsoever. So he's not sure if he should play with us, leave us alone. You can understand a lot if you know how to communicate. And he's talking to us at the moment, make no mistake about that. He's asking us, what are you? Why am I finding you so curious? Why am I thinking or maybe even feeling the things I'm feeling while you're here with me? And that is creating a very special place for us as well. Look at that beautiful view behind him. The riverbed, there's a big tall jackalberry. Just to the left there, that earlier we heard the sound. We were standing there and Rexon actually saw the elephants. We heard some branches. Beautiful place. It's okay. Hey, mister. It's okay. How is it? How is it? You're beautiful. And you're smart. And you're not quite sure what we're up to. Look at that. Beautiful trumpet as well. Again asking us, what are we doing? What's up with you? And that's not out of fear. That is out of interaction. Inquisitiveness. And I might even dare say that at the moment he's dealing with a certain amount of introspection himself. Again, I don't think what he's eating at the moment would normally have been his choice piece of food. It's a little bit of a acacia branch or two that's growing there. But again, he just gives him some kind of comfort. He's doing a behavior and routine that he's used to. And it just relaxes him a bit. Gives him time to see what we're up to. And obviously needs to eat. He's an elephant. Big elephants need to eat a lot. He probably weighs at this age, I would say, difficult to say, 3 tons. He's going to try and scare us. Hello. Those of you that maybe joined us in the drive months ago, remember we had that stint 5 weeks, we didn't see an elephant. And then eventually with a bit of patience and poise, we got that whole herd around us, that female with a curved tusk and the mother with the half a ear. And that tiny little baby did exactly what this one just did. Lifted that foot up off the ground, bit of a tall posture. And what he did there is he tried to, not scare us, but he tried to surprise us. He walked away, he pretended to eat, he turned away and suddenly turned, bit of a trumpet, foot up. And he just wanted to see how we react. And again, he saw that we're not afraid of him, but we're also not disrespectful. We're not suddenly making noise and trying to threaten him back. We're just saying